He was born in the jungle of Abyssinia, an elephant much bigger than the rest, a very gentle creature with such a friendly nature. The hunters knew their capture was the best. From Paris he went to good old jolly England. That is where his home became the zoo. To lose his freedom was his fate, while he had Alice for his mate. He's the one the people came to view. Then for 2,000 pounds Barnum bought him. Jumbo was a very special prize. Though Queen Victoria did protest, thousands came before he left to see this pachyderm of mammoth size. Traveled all around North America. He was the main attraction, there's no doubt. Folks came from near and far just to see this giant star. He taught them all what circus life's about. Then on the 15th of September in St. Thomas, the year they say was 1885, foresee that day would end in tragedy, with injuries from which he'd not survive. Boy, they were loading up the train, the show was over. The local Grand Trunk engine was on time. It came roaring up the night, and Jumbo fought with all his might. But the locomotive was too much for him. It's been 100 years since the day he died. No other animal's ever been so glorified. We'll never see him or marvel at him. Jumbo lives within our memory. He lives today within our memory. St. Thomas, Colonel Talbot's home. Millersburg and other hamlets too. East and west they tried their best to make it on their own, but amalgamation was the thing to do. So in 1881 is when it all began. From villages to a city was the plan. At Kettle Creek and Talbot Street and Daniel Rappel G, a first settler who envisioned destiny. St. Thomas, it's where I put down my roots. I am so very proud of my hometown. When I roam and then come home, contentment's what I feel. There's no place on this earth like my hometown. When the railroads came, they brought our city fame, with many products traveling to and from. It's the place where Jumbo died and was forever glorified, a fact of history known by everyone. A stroll throughout our parks can take your breath away, a kaleidoscope as petals are unfurled. From each and every flower to Alma College Tower, the girls' school that is known around the world. St. Thomas